I am somewhere between Jacob's Ladder and Yellow Creek Gap. What you're looking at, if you can see this, see just a little bit of Fontana Lake, and those mountains beyond that are the Smokies. Over to the right, that highest peak, is Clingman's Dome. So we're up there where I'm about almost 4,000 feet. Clingman's is 6,600 and something, you know, and we're over here. That's the trail down. That hill over there is where I came from. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will talk to you soon. Hawk out. Thought I'd give you just a little walk with me while the track is still mellow enough. Forgive me if I don't look at the camera. You know, once you've fallen on the trail, you don't want to take your eyes off it too often. Anyway, I'm about 3 miles from Yellow Creek Gap, which is probably where I'll quit for the day. That's about 8 miles, I think about 8 miles. After 14 yesterday, my right knee was talking to me a little bit, so this will be a perfect day. Remember, I don't have my trail legs yet. My trail eggs. Had some this morning, but that's different. I think I mentioned weather in the Smokies is turning to doo-doo starting late tomorrow, early Wednesday. And when I say doo-doo, I mean, you know, like, I think they said -8 wind chills, temperatures in the single digits, snow. So my plan is to, a bunch of us are going to jump ahead to Davenport Gap and hike north from there. Some of the folks will head back as soon as the Smokies turn good. My plan is to just keep headed north. That will give me an excuse to come back to the Smokies in the fall, which is just a gorgeous time. And at that point, you know, I'll be pretty toughened up. So that's how that goes. Oh, by the way, I realized that I should probably tell you what day it is. Today is Monday, March 5th, and I've been slackpacking out of Wolf Creek Hostel. Great folks, great place, highly recommended. And Lonnie, who runs the place, owns the place, just a terrific guy. So if you have reason to, please stop there, folks. And it looks like because we'll be getting to Hot Springs a little early, I will probably not pick up my duplex until probably Irwin. We did find 2 leaks in my Xped pad, and tonight we will look at it again, see if we can find any more. I think I've still got just a real slow leak. Slept on it a bit last night, and it did lose some air. But I probably, even if we can't get it done, I can milk it through until we get to Hot Springs. You know, you wake up a couple of times in the middle of the night, throw a little air in there, and you're good. So that's that. I don't know if you can see these rocks. Today has been not bad. Jacob's Ladder was a real butt kicker. Other than that, it hasn't been anything difficult, but it has been slow going. Things like those rocks and some interesting downhills. Did slow me down quite a bit, but again, I don't have my trail legs yet. And I'm still nursing this knee just a little. Which brings up another issue. Lessons from the trail. Not tips from the trail, that's between the blazes. God love them. But after I left the trail just before Thanksgiving, I hiked for about a month just to kind of keep in shape, and then got kind of caught up in some stuff that I wanted to do, needed to do. So I really hadn't even walked, let alone trained. Excuse me, still want to run a runny nose. For that last month or so. Now, I'm going to put out a video here pretty soon on what I think is a really good approach for prepping up for the trail. It will be called, So You Think You Want to Hike the Appalachian Trail, Do You? But, you know, you talk about training in there, but the bottom line is, if you are willing to listen to your body, it almost doesn't matter what kind of shape you come out here. If you listen to your body. You know, you want to hike 15 miles, you might want to reconsider that. You know, and so if you're going shelter to shelter, which is about 7-8 miles, and that's what your body tells you is good, then you're fine. You do that for a while, slowly but surely you get in shape. Now, like I said, I wasn't hiking, wasn't even walking. And my first day back was a 14-mile, pretty tough hike. So today, my legs are sore. My right knee's talking to me. Where are we here? So I went with a shorter day today. And just being careful, listening to my body. So that's the price I'm paying today. It will come back and I'll be fine. But had I simply just kept walking, not even training, just walking, my legs would be a little bit more flexible, be less of a problem with it. I probably still would have sore legs and feet, but my knee probably wouldn't be a problem. So think about that if you're thinking about hiking the trail. And take that into consideration. And look for that video when I finally get it out, whenever that is. So, like I said, it's fairly slow going. It's a little cloudy. It's nice and warm. I'm sweating real good. But I will let you go for now. And I'll talk to you a little bit later. So, hawk out. Folks, I am coming slowly into Yellow Creek Gap, and that is very cool. I'm being cautious. Coming down hills is still pretty difficult on my knee. But this is very cool. I always love this. You got water just coming right out of the mountains. Seriously cool. Anyway, I'm just a little bit from the parking lot at Yellow Creek Gap off that direction. So I will let you go and talk to you in a little bit. Walk out.